Okay, I still think that this could be considered a flesh-eating virus. It looks like you were beaten, like you're a fighter and you got your ass kicked.
This stuff kicks your butt.
Howdy, well, Russ here. If you're wondering where Chris and I have been, we have been dealing with Chris. He has shingles. The first couple days, we did not film anything because we didn't think anything of these weird bumps he was getting on his forehead. He basically had these 2 little bumps on his forehead the first 2 days that were like, okay, these bumps are a little weird. They were not zits, so we're like, we don't know what they are. And then day 3, we went to the doctor, and he got diagnosed with shingles. I started filming from day 3 to now.
You want to see it?
Oh my god. That is fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah, so it's shingles. It definitely is shingles up here on my forehead. And it's in the top, your facial nerve splits into 3. And it's in the top one, the top branch, because it can get in one of 3 branches if it's on your head. And so that one is the one associated with the eye, but they dilated my eye and looked in, and I don't have the shingles in or on my eyeball. So that's good.
That is very good.
But I have cataracts.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Which is typical, but I'm young for them, I think. Darkening of the lens. It's painful for a lot of people. Hopefully it doesn't get painful. I'm on medication now, so hopefully it'll be good.
And we were talking about it the other night.
That's what's so weird, is we had a conversation about all the different herpes viruses and talked about shingles, and then coming home, I didn't realize it then, I was starting to have them. Yeah, well, the first little things that I thought were like, those are weird zits, started on Sunday night, right in my hairline, and then it started moving back down in these little streaks of bumps on my forehead, and it's like, that's weird. And then on my eyelid this morning when I got up, so it's like, this ain't good. If you've ever had chicken pox, you can have shingles.
And you've been pretty stressed.
I've been stressed lately, yeah.
We had a pretty stressful summer. I mean, it was the 3rd busiest summer, and you were not sleeping a lot.
No. So let's go to bed right now. It's like before 10 o'clock. Let's actually get in bed before 10 o'clock. That would be awesome. I'll rest my eyes.
I don't want to go to sleep yet.
Well, I'm going to go to bed.
Alrighty. And guess what? I still love him.
Even with all my breakout.
Oh yeah, I love him. You know I love you.
I love you too.
That's the number one thing. I still think he's beautiful. And I don't even see that. I see pain and it hurts me, but I don't see you as being ugly at all.
Good. Am I ugly and
No.
you just don't see it?
No, I don't think you are.
Okay.
My point is, earlier, the reason I said it like that is earlier, I was like, you're beautiful to me. You're like, but I have these all over my face. I probably don't look good. I was like, no, you look good. You do.
Well, they won't be there forever.
And we're just excited that they have not gotten into your eye yet.
Yeah. It's nasty.
Wow, that's bad.
Thank you. Don't touch it with the camera, the mic. You don't want to get it on it. It's all greasy, doesn't it?
It looks bad. They're real bad on his forehead, but his eye is now swollen up.
This is not fun.
What day is it?
Today's Friday.
When did you first notice the symptoms?
Sunday night when we were when we got home from the pizza place.
Let me zoom in.
And then it was just 2 little bumps right in my hairline. And I'm like, what are these weird little zits?
And now those ones look the worst. The 2 little bumps.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Yeah, because they're the oldest ones. They've done more of their whatever they're doing in there. Well, damn shits. Don't get stressed out. You do not want shingles.
It doesn't look like it's in your eyeball.
Yeah, they didn't think it was going to go in the eyeball. But the other doctor wanted to know, what's going on behind the eyelid. I don't know if she meant with the eyeball or literally behind the eyelid. So, but I'm trying to get some sort of drops, I guess.
So yeah,
that's enough of my ugly.
There's gonna be some videos with Chris having shingles. You'll just have to deal with it. There's nothing we can do. The YouTube channel must go on.
Yeah, this circus must go on.
It's like a circus.
This circus must go on. Ugh.
Is it? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
It reminds me of leprosy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like that's leprosy. I don't mean to be mean. Just something.
Oh, you're so horrible.
That could be. Well,
I know you ain't gonna tell me I'm gonna look like I'm gonna win some Cover Guy magazine.
I thought there's only Cover Girl.
There is only Cover Girl, but they couldn't put me on Cover Girl with this. So Cover Guy, Cover
the
Guy.
fact that you have a beard makes you not really qualifying for that, anyways.
Right.
He needs to chill out and just like chillax. Nothing's not fancy, but it's. So there's just peanut butter and jelly on rye bread, and then it's that mixed butter. That's like it's a bunch of stuff like chia seeds and this and that, and then it's sourdough, banana, and then there's honey
and
potato chips.
Lays. I'm laying down with my Lays.
Does it make you feel better to have Lays?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I brought the bag up just in case you want more.
Every Lay's better with Lays. That should be their new theme. I'm watching about identical triplets.
Huh. You were watching, what was it, Near-Death Experiences?
Earlier.
I love you.
Love you too. Thank you for dinner.
It's simple though. It's like a little kid dinner, what I ate when I was a kid.
I'm a kid. Thank you.
But at least you won't spill like soup in the bed. Don't spill that coffee though.
Okay. I won't.
Love you.
Love you too.
And his eye looks more swollen today. Your eye's just more swollen today. It's crazy. You're really trying hard to get your eye open, huh?
I'm really trying hard. This is how my eye is. This is like as much as it really normally opens right now, but I can do it like that so you can see it clear.
Like what?
Like this. I'm opening it.
That's seriously?
It's not open. Seems like it's open.
It's open. It's swollen though, man. It's so swollen. It's so puffy.
Yeah, don't touch my head with your fuzzy thing.
I promise I won't. I mean, those blisters. I think it's completing its cycle though, like I said.
Good. I want it to be over with.
How you feeling?
All right. I mean, luckily at this point it hasn't gotten extremely painful like a lot of people's shingles apparently are. I mean, they're just in severe pain, and I wouldn't be talking to you like this if I was in severe pain. It just is gross, and you can't open your eye really well, and you just don't want people to be like around you.
Even me?
Well, no, that's fine, but I wouldn't want to be out in public looking like this. People wouldn't understand what's going on.
Yeah, I would.
They'd think I had leprosy.
It looks like you have leprosy.
Yeah. They'd be, what the fuck's wrong with that guy? You know?
Honestly, the top of it looks like it's starting to dry out.
Well, it should be. That's where they first started popping out. Those should be the first ones probably to complete the cycle and scab over. It's going to be crazy when my whole forehead is a big scab. All around my eyes, a big scab. I wonder how long it'll be for all that to like come off. I want to take whatever it is to hopefully keep it from ever doing this again.
You mean the immunizations?
Well, I don't know if it's immunizations or if I'll take some of that viral stuff or red marine algae, whatever it is that I can find. I don't want to take some. What'd you do to your finger? You knocked a hole out in your finger.
I was hitting the boxing bag.
Without any gloves on?
With gloves on.
What?
I guess I was punching a lot harder.
Too harder?
I don't know, or the gloves aren't that
Maybe
strong.
you need to have someone train you. Maybe you're hitting too hard.
I don't think it's that.
Don't hurt your fingers. I mean, you're a musician. That's kind of weird.
It's like barely cut.
Your hands are so calloused. What's all that from?
Work it out. Handstands.
You need to be careful with your hands. You're a musician.
I do handstands. I'm not a gymnast, but I'm a circus kind of guy. When you do handstands, you get calluses.
Is that all like chalk on it?
Kinda, yeah. I have a liquid chalk, and it's hard to get off even when you wash your hands.
Okay. It's kind of like I've got like buttery oil crap oozing out of my skin.
Well, if you look at the pus on those,
They're
it's kind of like
yellowish.
yellowy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like it's basically herpes on your forehead.
Well, that's what it is. It's herpes on my forehead and all around my eye.
Which is chickenpox, which is shingles.
Yep. You know what I need if you're leaving and going to watch a football game?
Beer?
A small spoon and
Ice cream.
some sort of ice cream. Or sorbet or something other.
I almost brought you ice cream. Do you want, how about you take the butter pecan? That's a good one. Or do you want,
what was that red one? That raspberry sorbet.
What if there's none of that left?
Then I'll take anything else.
Okay. Your eye's still swollen, but it's all drying out. Let me
So
get the
this
light
is
going.
7 days after the first little bumps right at the top.
Yeah, all those like little blisters, they're no longer like there.
They're not creamy looking.
They popped or something.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy is it looks so bad.
I thought this was like the worst from looking at earlier photos, but then when you found those, it's like, wow, I'm lucky.
Yeah, there was some nasty photos in there.
There's some people that had really, really, really bad eruptions.
You can go blind
compared
from
to
it.
this.
I mean, you seriously can go blind.
Oh, I know. Well, you can see how that if you had some of these blisters in the back part of your eye and the macula, it would make you blind. I mean, it would just like destroy all of those rods and cones. I can't imagine you having an eruption in your eye and being able to see again.
Or what if it was on your brain?
Yeah, this can go to your brain too.
And it can mess with your heart. You can have heart attacks and strokes.
Yeah, I'll have to read about the way the nerves run and everything, because I had that pain in my shoulder and the joint here, and then like up in my jaw and what have you. So I don't know if that thing like runs around and up, how that works and how the nerve works.
This could take another 2 to 4 weeks. You know, it could.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of unknown, but you are on the medication, so it should speed up the process.
Yep.
We'll have to see. Fingers crossed. Say goodbye.
He'll be back. Believe me, he'll be back.
So this is day 8. Look at me. It's all dried out.
For the most part. Mm-hmm.
But your other eye is now swollen.
I know that. I hate that fuzzy thing that keeps coming at my head. It feels more swollen today.
Come here, Chris.
Dude.
Gnarly, ain't it? You never want these.
I'm terribly sorry. Jesus.
It's crazy, huh?
It's all up in my hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like looking and it's like it goes into your hairline, like past your...
It goes back here to my crown.
Oh.
And this is
And
bad.
Is it just itch and sting? Kind of
No,
like...
luckily I'm not in pain. So that part's good. It's just a swollen.
I did not expect it to keep swelling like this. It started looking like it was healing, and now to me it looks almost worse now than it ever has
Because of the swelling.
because of the swelling.
Neither one of you have had cold sores. Because it looks like it follows a kind of a similar pattern.
Really?
Where it feels like, okay, maybe the worst is over with, and then it just continues to swell. And because I mean, that's how it was for me. Like the first 5 days was like, oh, okay, this really sucks. Then kind of it feels like it's getting better, and then like day 7 or something, it's like it gets way worse.
Chris is getting some ice cream.
Just a little.
This could potentially last another couple weeks, dude. Is this considered a flesh-eating virus?
No.
How is it not?
Well, I don't guess.
It's a virus and it's like eating your flesh away. Like, how is this not a flesh-eating virus?
I don't know.
Should we call the doctor and tell him you're still swelling?
Well, I'm going tomorrow
Alright.
to the ophthalmologist. She'll be able to look at my eyes and tell me.
It's not in your eye. It's a little red, but it doesn't look like it's in your eye. I hope it's not in your
It
eye.
looks horrible in the bathroom light. I guess because there's like I don't know, the light rays that are in there. Like they make me look like I've got a black eye, and it's just like all red and bloody and everything in that light in there.
It looks like you were like beaten, like you're a fighter and you got your ass kicked.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
You definitely got your butt kicked.
This stuff kicks your butt.
You should have seen him though.
Who? The fighter?
The other guy you fought. If you look like this, like you should have seen him.
No, he probably looked fine.
I still think that this could be considered a flesh-eating virus. It makes me wonder, like, why the heck does that stuff exist?
It's a good question. Why does this exist? What is the evolutionary benefit of this stuff even existing?
And now I have a new sympathy for people who say, I had shingles, or I have shingles. It's like, I'm sorry.
And my ice cream is melting, so I'm going to go eat.
Okay.
Like, I'm just listening to things right now. I'm not really watching so much because I think I've strained my eyes from, like, looking at videos. But it's sore as in the sore from swelling. And, you know, like, my eye has been sore like this before, like when I fell off of the monkey bars and splatted my nose into the ground and it was, like, this big. So it's that kind of sore. But it's not like this super painful, throbbing sore that I've heard people talk about. So I'm lucky. It's not sore like that.
Alright, well, till next video.
Till next video.
We have a lot of things we want to film. We don't know what we're going to be able to film. Health is number one. Just be patient with us, please. Bye, Russ. Love you long time.